Welcome to the Rajamanan Stadium, Bangkok, for the S1 Championships, a pyramid tournament to celebrate the birthday of Mr. Songchai Ratanaban. Well, the first quarterfinal coming up. Ploenjit versus Jean-Charles Skarbowsky. Ploenjit of Thailand, Skarbowsky of France. Well, this tournament, all fighters wearing yellow shorts. Their corners are denoted by the colour of the waistbands and stripes. So, blue fighter to the left of our screens, Suriya Ploenjit, 25 years old, 175 centimetres tall. Listen to the fight record: 69 fights, 14 losses, 2 draws. So, impressive record for the Thai fighter, Ploenjit. Jean-Charles Skarbowsky of France. Well, we now know from Super League promoter that Jean-Charles has signed a Super League deal and will fight in Germany. We're going to show that live on Eurosport Saturday, October the 23rd. But Skarbowsky, 28 years old, 177 centimetres, 61 fights, 11 losses, 1 win. But listen, is this going to be the difference? 43 KOs. Skarbowsky can finish his opponent. So, he's the red fighter on our right, denoted by the stripe on the waistband and the stripe down the side of the boxing shorts. So, Ploenjit to the left of our screens, Skarbowsky to the right. Well, literally thousands of people packed into the Rajamanan Stadium on the 4th of March for an amazing night of boxing. Mr. Songchai Ratanaban, the foremost WMC member in Thailand, celebrating his birthday with this, the S1. S1, you may ask yourself. Well, I don't want hundreds of emails chastising me for saying this, because it's on the official literature. The S1 is a humorous reference to the K1. So, the show organised with the WMC to bring international Muay Thai into the heart of the homeland. And the Thais incredibly excited about the international card. Well, while I'm rambling on, Jean-Charles Skarbowsky making inroads into Ploenjit. Full Muay Thai rules. I won't waste my time telling you what is allowed. I'll just tell you what isn't allowed. Well, bite, a stab to the eyes, and spitting. You can't stick out your tongue, and you can't strike with your head. So, for all hardcore MT fans, this is it. The blue ribbon event. Everything allowed, full MT rules, and Jean-Charles Skarbowsky making inroads to Ploenjit. Ploenjit still composed, responding in kind. Lovely teep there. This is our first quarter-final in this 8-man elimination tournament. 3 3-minute rounds. With the red flash on his shorts, Jean-Charles Skarbowsky of France. With the blue flash on the shorts, Suriya Ploenjit of Thailand. Got some great boxing here, some good hard digs. Ploenjit very relaxed, fighting southpaw, but very calm, very composed, as is usual for the Thais. Under a lot of pressure, I would suspect, the Thai fighters tonight. We've got 2 Thai fighters, Nuang Trakorn, Pulmuang Ubon, and the fighter you're seeing now, Suriya Ploenjit. in front of the home crowd here at the Rajamanan Stadium, one of the two main stadiums for Thai boxing, the other of course being the Lumpini. The Thais don't come to these events to lose, so they're under a bit of pressure now, both the Thai fighters. Suriya saw Ploenjit straight back at it as we go to round two. With the Thai fighter with an unorthodox stance. But that's not causing any difficulty for Skarbowsky. Well, Skarbowsky can hit hard. And with that 43 KO record on his CV, you can see how that came about. I mean, he's going for gold each time, trying to come in over the top of the guard of the Thai fighter. Well, as I said to you, Skarbowsky signed up for Super League. We aim to bring you the best in martial arts entertainment here on British Eurosport. You get the lot here. We've got MT, we've got kickboxing, we've got K1, we've got Super League. We also have sumo, notwithstanding the judo and taekwondo from Olympic events. And there's the left. Oh my goodness, it was a peach. It's a knockdown. Well, where did that come from? Ploenjit didn't see that coming at all. The chin was exposed and Skarbowsky planted one straight on the button and down Ploenjit went. In fact, he did very well to recover. They're very, very resilient Thai fighters. They don't come here to get knocked down, but look at Skarbowsky now, so relaxed. Keeping Ploenjit at range. And the smile there says it all. That smile on Skarbowsky's face denotes, I've got you once, I'm going to get you again. And there is a look of, well, surprise on Ploenjit's face, because that left side is so exposed, and Skarbowsky's taking advantage of it. There you go, left hook, right hook, there's a straight left. He's chasing the Thai around the ring, and the Thai is really taking some big bangs here. And it almost seems as if there's no guard for the head. That is very reckless of Ploenjit against a man that has a 43 KO record on his CV. And look at that, beaten to the punch every time. Skarbowsky, not a care in the world. Oh, beautiful front teep. The front kick came up from nowhere. Knee up to the chest. He extended it right out, and that banged again on the cheek of Ploenjit. Well, the slow-mo will show it all. Downstairs, upstairs, and look at that left. Absolutely no defense to it. Ploenjit, well, wore that all the way home. Well, a worried corner for Suriya saw Ploenjit. Great record, 69 fights, 14 wins. Excuse me. I'm getting a correction on that. 69 fights, 14 losses. 2 draws. Suriya saw Ploenjit. So, great record. And he's not going to want to throw that away lightly in front of a home crowd here in Bangkok against a non-Thai. And MT fighters, well, across Europe, particularly in the UK, will know just how tough it is to dispose of a Thai fighter. This is the 3rd round. The final round. This is when Thai fighters reserve that bit of energy to show the judges just a little bit of razzmatazz at the end. That's what the judges want to see. They want to see the aggression. They want to see the activity stepped up in the last round. The last round counts for so much. Ploenjit knows this, and he stepped up to the mark. Now, will Skarbowsky raise his pace? I suspect he doesn't have too much work to do, because the score from the knockdown will probably have done enough now at this stage. But you cannot rest on your laurels, not in an MT bout. And the Thai's right behind Ploenjit, shouting every time a strike comes from the Thai fighter. Skarbowsky looks a little bit tired to me. Threw an awful lot of leather, connected there with the left. So just under 2 minutes to go. This has been action all the way. It really has been top class. Skarbowsky threw an awful lot of leather that connected so well. Thai fighter scoring away with the kicks downstairs, but not enough to cause any problems for Skarbowsky. Great recovery from the Thai. Looks strong, looks fresh. But Skarbowsky, steady worker, goes about this job of work at his pace. And when he digs, look at that, he really rocks the head of the Thai. Even from a relatively short punch. There, the kick, taking the Thai right off balance. Left-right combination, banged right home. Well, we've got half a minute of this fight to go now. This is the first quarter-final from this, the S1 at the Rajamanan Stadium in Bangkok. And it's Jean-Charles Skarbowsky of France who really has romped home to victory. Seemingly effortless. And he took the fight out of the Thai with that short left hook. But down the Thai, and that's it, it's all over. And respectful bows, but Ploenjit knows he's not done enough. Great tactical fight from Skarbowsky, took the fight to the Thai all the way. There wasn't a second when Skarbowsky wasn't throwing leather, and the decision, a formality.